Hey, what's up, everybody? True Boxing here. Thank you for coming back to get hit with the truth. So today we're doing a what's next on former interim heavyweight champion of the world, Joyce, following his loss to Derek Chisora that took place way back at the end of July. Now, before we get into that, if you could smash the like button, leave a comment, or subscribe to the channel, I really do appreciate any and all support that I can get as I continue to build my channel here. So for Joyce, coming off this decision loss, a close one to Derek Chisora, who knows what the hell's next for him? I don't even, to be honest, if he doesn't retire, I don't know if he's going to want to come back and fight anybody in the top 10. We'll still run through it really fast, but it's going to be very interesting to see what Derek Chisora decides. Alexander Usyk, not a possibility. I'm going to run through this quick. Tyson Fury, no way. Anthony Joshua, no way. Daniel Dubois, even though it's a rematch for Dubois, if he loses, the only way this one happens is if Joyce wants to fight and Daniel Dubois, if he loses to Anthony Joshua, decides he wants to fight Joyce, then it's a possibility. But does that happen next? Maybe. It could be possible. Joseph Parker, a rematch. That could be possible, but does it happen before the end of the year? And is Parker really interested when Joyce is coming off of, another loss? Three losses in his last 4 fights. I mean, I don't know. I just have to say Parker is a no. Zhilei Zhang, already knocked him out twice. No way. Filip Hrgović. Would Joyce want to take on a dude like Hrgović, who's also coming off a loss, but Joyce is coming off 3 losses in his last 4 fights? Would Hrgović even want to take that risk? Because if he loses to Joyce after 3 out of 4 losses, that'd be 2 losses in a row to Hrgović. His stock drops drastically after that. Ajit Caballel, I don't think Joyce would want to fight a dude like him. Jared, the real big baby Anderson. I don't think Anderson would necessarily want to fight Joyce either, but I think also Joyce is taking a risk fighting a guy like Anderson. Deontay Wilder. Would Wilder want to throw himself in the mix? 3 out of 4 losses for him, 3 out of 4 losses for Joyce. It's compelling, but does Wilder want to take on a big hard puncher like Joyce? This would be the consummate, hey, we both lost 3 out of our last 4. The loser is retiring. Winner still can make a name. That's the only thing I think would be a possibility here. Maybe. Martin Bakole, there'd be no interest on both sides. Bacole's too big, and Joyce wouldn't want to take that risk. Michael Hunter, I don't see it. F.A. Ajagba, maybe Joyce would take on a guy like Ajagba. It'd be a really crossroads fight also, but I just think Ajagba might be too good of an opponent for Joyce. Lenny Arpero, I don't see it. Mike Perez might be the most realistic dude that Joyce could just go in there and blitz out of the water real quick. An older fighter as well, not a big puncher, but who knows. So in a rematch with Derek Chisora, I don't see happening. Jarrell Miller, I don't see that one. And Andy Ruiz is if Andy Ruiz wanted to come back against him, I just don't see it. So Joyce, not a lot of options for him following the loss. I don't see him taking on really any of these dudes. Again, maybe Daniel Dubois, if Dubois loses to Anthony Joshua, but that's a big if right there. Just too many moving pieces. Again, maybe the one that makes the most sense is the true crossroads fight between him and Wilder. The loser's retiring, winner still can maybe make some cake and go forward. But Joyce is going to be a long, hard decision for him. It's already been over a month, and we do know that retirement is being contemplated, but not likely, in my opinion. I think Joyce still wants to try to get that fire, that steam he had back before the losses to Zhilei Zhang, but we'll see, because this was a tough loss for him. I thought he was outworking Chisora, but he was getting caught with some big shots because he's got no defense, and then he got put down, and you're like, man, if a 40-something-year-old Chisora can knock you down and go the distance with you, what do you really got left? So we'll see. But that's it. That's what I got. That's my what's next on former WBO interim heavyweight champion of the world, Joyce. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button, leave a comment, or subscribe to the channel. I appreciate any and all support. This is True Boxing, and you've been hit with the truth.